we're looking for alignment, and we're taking accountability that when we hire somebody, we have assessed that they are fit for the organization, and now that we've hired them, we're committed to making this successful. And too often what I'm seeing is we phone in the interview process, we start the onboarding process, we discover new things, and then we have to go through a process of questioning our judgment in the hiring process. What did we miss? Why did we miss this? Did the candidate hide this from us? A lot of hires go south this way, and it's entirely preventable. Disciplined hiring, project management, interviewing lanes, feedback, prep, detailed questions, walk me through your process. This is how our process works, setting expectations, analyzing the data, and holding interviewers accountable for what kind of assessments are we making. Interviewing is not a social endeavor, and gut does play a factor. Your gut will tell you things that your brain hasn't figured out how to articulate, but it's your job as an interviewer to convert those gut feelings into real insight and real observation. And this is how you do it. Interview to the job description, interview to the core values, interview to the mission statement, and be detailed. This takes time. This takes energy. This takes upfront investment in prep, in debrief. This is not something that you can phone in. But if you do this, you mitigate risk across the board at every step. And you're still going to have mistakes. But the cool thing about developing this data is then you can learn from your mistakes. You can recognize here was the gap in the interview process. This is how we can close that gap. This is what we can do with that data. And you can constantly get better and better and better. And this is a competitive advantage for your organization because it shows respect to the people that you hire. It's their career. It's their life. It's their time with their kids. They don't need this chaos in their life. They don't need to join a company who hasn't properly assessed the fit. You are 85% in charge of the decision to hire someone. They don't know your organization. You know your organization. So you have to assess the candidate at a high quality level and help the candidate assess you so that both parties can be committed to a successful outcome together.